What's up, guys? Welcome to Lab 2, working with potentiometers in the Wheatstone bridge.
This is Vishnu.
This is Joey. We're gonna get this thing done. This is our circuit right here. We got resistor 1, 2, 3 here in the middle. This is RS, and this is the potentiometer. You can see channel 1's connected closer to the potentiometer, and then channel 2 is across the R3 right here, and then they're both with reference to ground, these black wires.
Alright, cool. And then basically by tuning the potentiometer, we're changing the amount of resistance that the potentiometer is basically providing. Yeah. And by tuning it, we can show how this changes the voltage difference between channel 1 and ground, as we can see here. So I'm tuning it. Do you want to show that?
He's turning this
We're
right
turning
here.
this.
And the yellow line
And the yellow line is moving, which shows the voltage difference between channel 1 and ground. As you can see, it's changing.
I'm going to switch it to
Yeah,
scope
let's
2.
switch to scope 2. And hit it. Cool. So the red line shows the difference between the channel 1 voltage and the channel 2 voltage. And as we get super close, we can see that this difference is decreasing. That's pretty good, but as we can see, it's pretty noisy, right? We don't want that.
Yeah, what are we going to do about that?
So we're going to change the averaging tool and change it to 20. And as we can see, it's a lot less noisy. And the reason for this is because we're taking the average of the peak-to-peak voltage instead of taking it exactly at every point, which can get pretty noisy.
Peak-to-peak voltage right there.
And yeah, we use this averaging tool to also get a better read of the peak-to-peak voltage, which we used using the math channel.
Vishnu, why is the line so horizontal there at the 0?
Yeah, it's because the voltage difference between channel 1 and channel 2 is almost 0, which we show using this equation right here, which we derive from...
And why do we want it to be so small?
We want it to be so small so that we can measure the resistance values. Basically what we did in class was we wanted to measure this voltage, this resistance value of RS. But if we know this value, we can also measure the potentiometer resistance as well.
All right. That's Lab 2.
Thank you guys for tuning in. See you next week.